Elvira, congratulations. Back on top of the podium in a sprint. So first thing, could the new year start any better?
I don't think so. Clean shooting, victory. It's a perfect start of the new year.
What did you focus on, especially given that you only came 2 days ago, one training and off with the first competition after 2 weeks of a break?
Of course, it's a bit special, and also yesterday we couldn't even ski the entire track. So first time I skied the track was today. So it wasn't maybe it was a bit special the days before, but eventually evidently it worked quite okay. But today I really just did what I've been training on doing the entire year or for a lot of years. I just did my thing and nothing special, and I really have this level now, and I'm really happy that without having like maybe 110% focus and not the best legs, that I can still manage to pull off this kind of race. That's a really nice thing to have with me for the rest of the season.
Absolutely. And then you said that obviously being a Swede with the altitude, you always struggle a little bit, but it seems like you coped really well this time.
Yeah, it's. I haven't been on the altitude since September, so of course it's not maybe perfect for us, but. And I felt that already on the first lap that today the legs are not the best day of the season. So I had to be smart, but I had really good skis. The waxers did an amazing job, and I really tried to ski smart and not just go everything that I had in the uphills, but do good corners and the top of the hills to get as much speed as I could in a cheap way. And I think that I managed to pace the entire race in a good way, like regarding to the conditions with the altitude and the shape and the snow. So I'm really happy with my performance and pacing today.
How much of this is done by you on the spot and the night before maybe with the trainers?
Of course, I had a discussion with Johannes yesterday. We talked about it, and we really felt that you have to be smart. You can't go too hard in the beginning since you have the altitude, and you don't really know what to expect. It can go okay, but it can also go not that good. So it's a bit of both, because today I also felt on the first lap that my legs are hurting a bit already. So now I have to stay cool and just work, like take one step at a time and be smart about it.
Well, you did super well this, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Julia Simon, second place, starting the year where you left it, the new year, of course. First thing, how satisfied are you with the performance and how tough it is to start again after a 2 weeks break?
Yeah, I'm really happy. It was a really tough race, especially on the track, because the leg was really hurting. But yeah, I'm really happy. It was finally a good day, perfect shooting. So it was the most important thing today, I think, for a good battle with Elvira and Doro. And yeah, I'm really happy with this performance.
It was quite a shorter break for you going to Schalke, but I think maybe this also helped you to carry the momentum.
Yeah, going to Schalke was something really crazy. First time for me, and yeah, I enjoy it a lot. A lot of people cheering for us in the stadium. It's something crazy, and yeah, it was a good thing for today, because it was a lot of pressure also, and yeah, with this yellow bib, and it's also a lot of pressure. So I learned a lot, and yeah, it was a good thing.
Obviously in France, all the fans were for you, but we've seen lots of French fans here. How great it is actually to have such support everywhere.
Yeah, it's crazy. Now French are everywhere. So yeah, it feel really cool, really nice, and yeah, they are really important. It's just a lot of pleasure to see them on the track and cheering for us, for the French team, and yeah, it's nice when you are on the podium to see some French flag.
Obviously, you came here 1 day training, maybe 2 day training, and immediately is the first race. So, how does it feel, and how do you keep the focus given this? It's so quick.
Yeah, it's quick, but you know, when you are an athlete like us, you always want to do some race. So yeah, it's the best part, doing some competition, because it's a lot of training. So we are ready for a lot of competition, but you need to stay focused and think about for me it's some easy thing on the shooting range, and it helped me to stay very focused on what I have to do. And I think it's a key, and you learn how to do it with a lot of experience and year after year. So this year I'm more mature.
I can say that, yes. Here in Pokljuka, you have so many good memories, I think, with the first win in the mixed relay, then the medal in the single mixed relay at the World Championships. What's the key to do well in this track? Because it's very technical, then the range maybe seems easy, but it's never easy. So what's the key?
I don't know. That's true that the shooting range is not so easy because we are in altitude, and the track is really, really hard. You have this first part, it's a long flat and uphill, so you need to work a lot, and after that there is this downhill, but with a lot of turn and everything, and your leg are really hurting. So I think it's a really hard track, but I think it's a good one for me, especially the second part with a lot of up and down and a lot of technical. I like this. So I really I play a lot on this track and I enjoy it a lot. And this shooting range, you need to breathe like every time, but just stay focused. It seems easy, but it's not. So just give this in your mind and repeat this.
Well, you certainly make it look easy. Congratulations for today.
Thank you.
Dorothea Wierer, congratulations as back on the podium to start the year. First thing is that what was the feeling like today?
Yes, I mean the first race is always a little strange after the break, Christmas break, and I mean I'm really happy that I had some clean shooting finally. The last time it was in the Olympic Games, so long time ago. And I think the important thing was to shoot clean, and of course the track wasn't little difficult. The downhill is, for me, it's really difficult, and you have to be really careful. But finally, they made a really good work to be with these conditions, and
And you said about the first clean shooting after quite some time. How difficult it is these days, knowing that so many girls are so strong this year?
It's the same for a lot of years. I think there are always really strong girls, and the level is really high in the biathlon. And but I think it's also really interesting that there can be so different girls, and it's good for everybody. Sometimes to change on the podium. So.
In Pokljuka, you were on the podium, but you also were a little bit sick. Did you feel like? Are you starting to feel a bit better, first of all?
Yes, it was really hard. Also after being sick, especially Hochfilzen and Le Grand Bernard, I could feel that my body was not working 100%. I mean, it was not bad, but of course, when I went home after Le Grand Bernard, it was I was feeling still sick and really strange. So I need more than 3 weeks to recover, and now it's a little bit better, but not 100%. But I'm looking forward. With some races, maybe I can get in shape.
So apart from resting, what did you do on the Christmas break?
The Italian things, a lot of eating and drinking some good wine and staying with family and eating and a lot of Netflix. Yeah.
Well, it's good for the mind, and it seems like it paid off. So congratulations.
Thank you.